Namaste, welcome back to the channel. So the NCSM Gazette notification, which was released during the February of 2022, had one of the important information which was left. That is the subject of electives. Many of the students and even certain parents were worried regarding what exactly this elective means and what they should be studying other than BAMS. So NCSM also had kept a long pause and did not reveal anything regarding the same. But I was sure there was some online process which was going on, and ultimately it is out. And subject of electives along with the process and details are available in the website, and those details will be summarized here. So the Gazette notification, February 2022. The main change during the Gazette notification, one is pattern of study. The main examination, the main BMS course as such, along with that there is an addition called as electives. तो एक जो BMS के 4.5 years की जो कोर्स है वो ये हो गया मेन प्रोग्राम में. electives में ये आ गया जो अदर देन BMS सब्जेक्ट है. तो this video will be in bilingual language so that I don't have to make twice because this is common for all. So electives are basically for allied subjects. Allied in the sense related to Ayurveda, of course, an interdisciplinary approach. Online. जो आयुर्वेद से संबंधित है बस वही रहेगा इन्फॉर्मेशन, ऐसे कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं रहेगा जो आपको यूजफुल नहीं होगा. तो इसका जो डिवीजन है, हाउ मेनी आवर्स शुड यू स्टडी, तो इट विल बी बेसिकली 45 आवर्स पर इलेक्टिव. आपको एक प्रोफेशनल कोर्स में 3 इलेक्टिव्स को कंप्लीट करना पड़ेगा. तो 3 इलेक्टिव्स मींस 45 आवर्स इनटू 3. सो दिस शुड बी योर एक्स्ट्रा टाइम which you should keep other than BMS, like 135 hours. तो एक एक electives को अगर आप देखेंगे तो एक एक electives के लिए 45 hours रखा गया है. एक elective subject अगर हम लेंगे तो उसके अंदर 5 डिवीजन होगा जिसको हम मॉड्यूल के नाम से जानते हैं. मॉड्यूल 1 मॉड्यूल रिक्वायर्स 9 hours. टोटल एक एक मॉड्यूल में 9 घंटे का एक सेशन रखा गया है, मतलब एक एक घंटे का 9 सेशन. जैसे मान लीजिए एक चैप्टर है तो एक सब्जेक्ट है, उसमें डिवीजन है बुक्स का, पार्ट 1, पार्ट 2, पार्ट 3, पार्ट 4, पार्ट 5. हर एक पार्ट में 9 अध्याय है, ऐसे मान सकते हैं. So if you collect the information here, you are going to get the 135 hours exclusively needed for the electives. So this should be more than or above and over the actual BMS course. So this is just to brush up the assessment pattern. If you see here, the scheme of assessment in the revised version is like this. So here you don't see any electives like such as such, but if you see the eligibility criteria or in the practical section, there you can see the electives. So in the practical you will be getting the marks of electives. तो आपको electives का जो फायदा है वो आपको प्रैक्टिकल में देखने को मिलेगा. वो कंपलसरी तो करना ही है, तो कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है. तो electives का जो असेसमेंट है वो कैसे होगा वो तो मैंने आपको पहले ही बता दिया. 5 मॉड्यूल है, एक एक मॉड्यूल में 5 घंटे का टीचिंग होगा डायरेक्ट. तो रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर्स है, बेसिकली रिकॉर्डेड लेक्चर्स, पीपीटी एंड अदर थिंग्स. गाइडेड लर्निंग विद इंटरेक्शंस 2 घंटे, फिर 1 hour एंड 1 hour असेसमेंट. तो इस तरह से डिवाइड किया गया है, आपको देखते ही आइडिया लग जाएगा. तो इलेक्टिव जो मेन मुद्दा है, तो द टॉपिक्स व्हिच आर मेंशन्ड इन द इलेक्टिव्स आर बेसिक्स ऑफ फार्माकोलॉजी, दिस फॉर फर्स्ट प्रोफेशनल बीएमएस. बेसिक्स ऑफ फार्माकोलॉजी, इंट्रोडक्शन टू फाइटोकेमिस्ट्री, फंडामेंटल्स ऑफ आयुर्वेदा, बेसिक ऑफ फिजियोथेरेपी एंड माइक्रोबायोलॉजी. If you see the content here, the subject what they have kept, most of them are in relation to the first professional BMS subjects. So that is one way good, and certain information may be new other than the syllabus. तो इसमें आप जो 5 है, कोई भी 3 इलेक्टिव्स को पकड़ के चूज करके आपको फाइनली वो खत्म करना पड़ेगा स्टिपुलेटेड टाइम के अंदर, ताकि आपको वो फर्स्ट प्रोफेशनल बीएमएस का इलेक्टिव्स का पार्ट खत्म हो जाए. इसको कब करना है, कब तक करना है, वो सब इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको दिया जाएगा, बट मेक श्योर कि आप उसको जल्द से जल्द खत्म करके आपके जो इलेक्टिव पार्ट है उसको कंप्लीट कर दीजिए. तो ये आप ऑनलाइन प्रोग्राम है, तो आप कभी भी घर पे सुबह, रात को, शाम को कभी भी आप खत्म कर सकते हैं. तो बेसिक जनरल इंफॉर्मेशन क्या है, तो ईच कोर्स इज नॉट फ्री, मीन्स यू हैव टू पे सर्टेन अमाउंट फॉर ईच कोर्स. तो ₹500 इज केप्ट फॉर वन ऑफ द और ईच ऑफ द कोर्स. So for the first professional BMS, the NCSM has given 5 options. You have to choose 3 of them. So 500 into 3, you have to spend 1,500 for these 3 separately. The language will be English, the recorded classes, because common language throughout the India. So course duration 10 months. Sorry, it is 10 months. video hours 25, then total quiz 50, course level basic, so some general information जो आपको पता है. नेक्स्ट जो है जनरल इंफॉर्मेशन अगेन गाइडलाइंस फॉर स्टूडेंट्स. तो उसमें ये लिखा है कि आपको टाइमली ये जो मॉड्यूल है उसको खत्म करना है, और जब भी आप लॉग इन करेंगे उसको लॉग आउट करने के बाद लॉग आउट करना नहीं भूलना है. और जब भी आपको डाउट है तो आपको चैट बॉक्स या जो भी दिया गया है सुविधा उसको इस्तेमाल करके एक्सपर्ट से क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. ज़्यादातर यही लिखा है. ई बुक्स का भी हेल्प आप ले सकते हैं जो यहाँ पर दिया हुआ है. हर एक सेशन के बाद एक सेल्फ इवैल्यूएशन टेस्ट होगा, उसको जरूर लेना. So these are certain of the information for the students. So we'll enter into the individual topics and we'll see which is more suitable for first professional BMS. So the basics of pharmacology. फार्माकोलॉजी को फर्स्ट ईयर में ही रखा गया है एज एन इलेक्टिव. हालांकि फार्माकोलॉजिकल टॉपिक्स जो सेकंड ईयर में आपको द्रव्य गुण में डिटेल में पढ़ाया जाएगा, बट हियर दे हैव केप्ट इवन इन फर्स्ट ईयर एज एन इलेक्टिव. So basic idea is to give a basic principles of these things and also get in touch with the clinical and the systemic pharmacology. So this is the objective, course objective. Here the course is designed by this team, specific team. So if you analyze the teams that have made this courses, I feel these are taking major like information from KLE Belgaum. So here you can see the influence of the president of NCISM, Dr. Prasad sir. He was the principal earlier there, and I think that has influenced to give these topics to these, or you can say designing of these things to KLE Belgaum. So most of the teams are from Karnataka Belgaum. So why, if you are thinking why, then I think that could be the reason. The president is from that area. I think the KL University is multi, you can say, the subject oriented university. So I think all the available faculty are there to make this kind of course. This is my observation, nothing like it's perfect, but as soon as I went through I just realized that. Next, the modules, what I was telling, the 5 modules in the concept, in the text of in the subject of phytopharmacology. First will be introduction हर एक में होता है तो वो आपको पता है, तो इंट्रोडक्शन में ड्रग्स के बारे में इंट्रोडक्शन दिया जाएगा. नेक्स्ट फार्माकोकाइनेटिक्स एंड फार्माकोडायनेमिक्स के बारे में आपको सेकंड मॉड्यूल में मिलेगा. फिर क्लिनिकल फार्माकोलॉजी, देन उसके बाद सिस्टमिक फार्माकोलॉजी का 2 पार्ट है, 01 एंड 02. तो इस तरह से आपको थोड़ा बहुत जो आजकल के इस्तेमाल होने वाले ड्रग्स हैं रेगुलर वंस, उसके बारे में एक आइडिया पहले ही मिल जाएगा, फर्स्ट 1.5 ईयर्स में ही मिल जाएगा, ताकि जब भी आप हॉस्पिटल में जा रहे हैं, जब भी आप राउंड्स कर रहे हैं, यू विल बी एबल टू गेट एन आइडिया रिगार्डिंग द ड्रग्स यूज्ड बाय द पेशेंट्स. तो तब आपको इसका और असर पड़ेगा, पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट. सो इट्स अ गुड मूव. यू कैन टेक दिस कोर्स. इफ यू आस्क मी, आई वुड टेल यू कैन टेक द कोर्स, बट make sure you don't get into these subjects in an in-depth way, because in the second year professional BMS you are going to study that in detail along with the subjects of Ayurveda. So keep them as a introductory courses only, not to into you can say depth of the subject. Next, moving on to this outcome. Once you finish this course, what happens? You'll understand the basic principles of that. What are the basic terminologies and the mode of actions, pharmacodynamics, kinetics, clinical pharmacology, and the commonly used drugs. So this is the major outcome. So for that purpose, they have kept this, the first of the course. Second course is in relation to microbiology. So these are taught in MBBS in first year. So that's why I think they are trying to bring those concepts here. So to educate about the basics of pharmacology, microbiology, and concept of the classification and sterilization techniques and microbes in routine life. So major, I think COVID infection has prompted to bring out such kind of a topic called microbiology, the introduction. So this is also done by, you can say, Belagavi, as I have already mentioned. You can see these coordinators. So when you are taking these courses, you can see them live, because they are not live in the sense they have already recorded and uploaded. You can see them who are the actual course team. So in this module, this subject of microbiology, again 5 modules. First one, general bacteriology. So in relation to bacteria, then immunology, then the virology, then the bacteriology, again the depth of that. So in the first module it was basic introduction, here it is the depth of that. And then lastly the parasitology and mycology, so fungus and other parasites. So basically in total सभी तरह की जो एक तरह से सांक्रामिक रोग को हम जो आजकल के जमाने में जानते हैं, तो उसका एक इंट्रोडक्शन आपको यहाँ पर मिल जाएगा. हालांकि ये सेकेंड ईयर BMS में आपको रोग निदान एवं विकृत विज्ञान सब्जेक्ट में डिटेल में पढ़ने को मिलेगा. अगेन जैसे मैंने पहले कहा, ये आपको सिर्फ इंट्रोडक्शन के रूप में ही आपको इसको पढ़ना है. तो उसके बाद नेक्स्ट इसका आउटकम क्या होगा, जब आप इसको पढ़ेंगे तो क्या क्या आउटकम मिल सकते हैं. So basics principle everywhere you are going to study that, or you are going to get the benefit of that. The procedure, certain procedures used in microbiological labs and other information like ongoing researches and developments, you also get to know that. Also integrated approach, because you are directly involved in within microbes. So in Ayurveda you have different approach to the concept of microbes, but in the contemporary medicine you have different approach and advanced techniques. So maybe integrated approach you are going to get through this kind of course. So next we are going into the topic called as the physiotherapy. Physiotherapy, basics of physiotherapy, and again it's a very common kind of procedure even in routine life. So this kind of physiotherapy, you can see the modules. So 5 modules as usual. The basics will be initially done, then electrotherapy and application. So basically the physiotherapy, you have to visit hospital, your hospital. All hospitals, Ayurveda hospitals and even any other hospital have an attached wing of physiotherapy. Certain physiotherapy clinics are open separately, like independently also, because it's one of the most, you can say, profitable kind of zone. So many physiotherapists are earning in too much, you can say, lakhs because of this kind of infrastructure. The only thing is infrastructure is necessary. Once you have that, then definitely this is the need of there. Many people are dependent on this kind of physiotherapist, especially in Ayurveda. If you see the kind of patients of Vata Vyadhi, they are more dependent on this kind of physiotherapy. Of course, Ayurveda has our own, like I can say, way of having these procedures of physiotherapy, but the language is different. So once you are studying the BMS, you will get to know what exactly physiotherapy mean in Ayurveda, or the idea of physiotherapy, of course. So the modern techniques you are going to learn here, like electrotherapy. Next is the exercise therapy, basic exercises and the fundamentals like the mode of action and other things, and disease specific managements, which disease, which kind of procedure is done. So once you enter physiotherapy unit, you see the instruments, you get to know all those instruments, how they work, in which patients you are to give, and how they work. So these are certain information you're going to learn through this kind of the physiotherapy. Once you learn them, you'll be able to guide the patients in a proper manner regarding which kind of treatment protocol he or she requires, especially in relation to the the physiotherapy. So next is in relation to fundamentals of Ayurveda. So this is one surprising aspect, because the entire syllabus is, or you can say course is related to Ayurveda. So I didn't see any can say reason for keeping this as an elective. But I think from the team point of view, the core team point of view, maybe one topic they wanted to keep it simple as possible. That is the one reason, only reason why this could be kept. अदरवाइज ये जो टॉपिक है जो आप पढ़ने के लिए आए, तो वो तो आयुर्वेदिक ही है, तो वो तो फंडामेंटल तो वैसे ही मिल जाएगा, और फर्स्ट ईयर के जो सब्जेक्ट्स है वो सारे फंडामेंटल्स के ऊपर ही काम करते हैं. तो दोबारा शायद आपको रिवीजन के रूप में आपको इसको ले सकते हैं. तो हर एक आयुर्वेद के फर्स्ट ईयर के स्कॉलर, फर्स्ट BMS के स्कॉलर, प्रोफेशनल वाला, वो इसको जरूर ले. इसको लेने से कोई तकलीफ नहीं होगी, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी ये टॉपिक कहीं ना कहीं कवर हो चुका होगा. ये एक रीजन हो सकता है. तो इसमें टीम जो है, अगेन ये सारे टीम मेंबर्स इसको बनाए हैं. तो इसमें तो इनिशियल टॉपिक होगा बेसिक प्रिंसिपल्स ऑफ आयुर्वेदा, प्रिवेंटिव एस्पेक्ट्स स्वस्थ व्रत से रिलेटेड है, फिर द्रव्य गुण से बेसिक रसपंचक रिलेटेड है, और एक तरह से ट्रीटमेंट प्रिंसिपल्स जो है, और स्पेशल प्रैक्टिसेस. तो बेसिकली ये सारी चीज आप पढ़ने वाले अष्टांग हृदय में या चरक संहिता में, पदार्थ विज्ञान में, कहीं ना कहीं आपको ये देखने को मिलेगा शरीर क्रिया. तो ये आपको एक तरह से रिविजन के रूप में देखा जाएगा. ऐसे में मान के इसको आपको लेना ही है. तो अमॉन्ग दिस 5 you have to choose 3. So one of them will be this fundamentals of Ayurveda. Everyone has to choose. फिजियोथेरेपी भी आपके लिए फायदा है, तो फर्स्ट वाला भी आपको फायदा है. तो हर एक सब्जेक्ट वैसे फायदा वाला ही है, लेकिन इजी वे में अगर हम इसको खत्म करना चाहते हैं तो इसको आपको जरूर लेना. तो इसके बाद आपको जो भी आयुर्वेद के फंडामेंटल है वो स्ट्रांग होगा, तो इसमें मुझे दोबारा पढ़ने की जरूरत नहीं है. तो लास्ट में जो 5वां कोर्स है फाइटोकेमिस्ट्री. फाइटोकेमिस्ट्री तो थोड़ा बहुत डिफिकल्ट टॉपिक है मेरे हिसाब से. जो 5 में अगर थोड़ा बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेटेड भी नहीं बोल सकते, यू कैन से a topic which requires time. In other subjects maybe you don't require that much of time. Here you may have to put more of time to understand this. So basically you will understand the fundamental principles of phytochemistry and alkaloids and other things. So coordinated again with huge amount of like a team, you can see coordinator and members. In certain courses there are only one coordinator. Here you can see multiple members are involved, which means it's a interdisciplinary kind of approach. So in this module or in this course, introduction will be the scope of that, and then primary metabolites, so the secondary metabolites, something related to physiological aspects. So you will have some connection there, but these are more of contemporary science rather than our science. So extraction and isolation of phytoconstituents and then analytical techniques. So in this era, people are more, you can say, interested in this phytochemistry because it's one of the again profitable area, and you can see the herbal compounds or the herbal companies which are preparing Ayurvedic products are more dependent on this phytochemistry. So they are using extracts and other based medicines. May not be classical, but they are somehow using the plants in their medicinal, you can say, preparations. So that is how you can say this course is going to benefit you as per the information given by NCSM. The summary will be understood by you, that is of the entire phytochemistry, and also will be able to understand different analytical techniques of the so-called the preparations. So this is in relation to the course of phytochemistry. So according to me, among 5, definitely you can go with the fundamentals of Ayurveda and physiotherapy. These 2 I would suggest for you out of 5. Everyone can take this and they are very much helpful. And remaining 3 are, so you have to choose one among as per your interest. Somebody may be interested in the phytochemistry, somebody may be interested in the other subject. So that is dependent on your interest and your, you can say, the base in +1 +2. So based on that you can decide. And 2 I would suggest, one is physiotherapy and another one is the fundamentals of Ayurveda. So this is how the first year electives are to be completed, and 135 hours needs to be kept aside. Other programs of, you can say, the gazette. What exactly gazette means? If you are a newcomer or going to join Ayurveda, so new gazette notifications are, you can say, must to know, because certain information will give you hint towards how the course is going to shape up in the coming days.